Okay, look at the camera. Ready to go. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make apple pie. Whoa. Thank you so much to Tina G, who requested me this recipe 8 months ago. Sadly, I didn't respond until like 7 months later. In order to do this as best as possible, I'm going to be splitting this into 2 parts, pie crust and pie. So first, I'm going to show you how to make pie crust from scratch.
The ingredients you'll need for this are flour, salt, sugar, butter, and water. Now you're gonna get a medium-sized bowl, add in 1.5 cups of flour, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Once you've added all these in, give it a good stir. After that, run as fast as you can to your refrigerator and get out an ice-cold stick of butter. Grab that butter and grate it in there. Now a message from the past Jed the Chef.
And if you're like me and don't like fingernails inside the mixture, you can always just smash in the remaining piece with a fork.
After you're done weaving together the butter and flour like an angry grandma, you're going to want to add in 1 cup of flour. Make sure to squiggle that all together. Next, add in about 4 tablespoons of ice water into the mixture and press it together with a spoon. After you add in the 4 initial tablespoons of water, slowly add in more and press the whole mixture together until it forms a Play-Doh-like consistency.
Ooh, it smells like Thanksgiving in here.
You want the mixture to stick together almost like Play-Doh. As you can see, we almost have that, but it's still a little bit too floury. So we're gonna add in 1 more tablespoon of water. Now I'm going to use my hands and squish it into a bowl.
After you squish it into a ball, flatten it into a big hamburger patty and cover it in plastic wrap. Make sure to let this chill in the refrigerator for at least an hour, although you can let it chill for as long as you want.
Now it's time. Okay, wait. Now it's time for part 2, making my great grandma's apple pie filling.
For the filling, you will need 6 apples, butter, cinnamon, sugar, and flour.
Legend has it, if you twist the stem of an apple, you can figure out the first letter of the name of the person you're gonna marry. Let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I.
After you figure out who you're going to marry, peel all of your apples.
I would just like to say thank you guys so much for 150 subscribers. For 150 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a dad reveal.
Hello.
Who cares about Dream's face reveal when you have him? So, for a fun little segment, we're going to be seeing who can peel an apple the fastest. Hopefully my little sister can get this captured well. Ready, set, go. This sucks! It won't go. Oh, okay. Mine didn't peel at first. And you have to peel every part of it.
Boom.
And we have a winner. Okay, well that's the dad reveal. I was almost done. I was almost done peeling. But mine didn't start off at first, you know. Anything to say to the camera? It's your first time being on a video.
Happy holidays.
I'd just like to say thank you to him for making all the music for the last video, and he helps me record a lot.
You're welcome.
As soon as we hit 200 subscribers, I will be making a video in which I do a challenge like this with my mom. A mom reveal video. So make sure to subscribe.
Okay, back to the recipe. After you peel your apples, cut them all up and put them in a bowl. I don't have an apple core, so I'm going to be cutting my apple in half and then cutting around the core. Make sure to cut them all equally. After you add all your apples to the bowl, add in 3/4 cup of sugar, 1 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 3 tablespoons of flour to thicken. Here we go. Now mix that all up. Now that we finished our filling, we're gonna roll out our dough that has chilled for about an hour. I didn't get footage of this, but after you get your dough out of the refrigerator, you're gonna cut it in half. And then you're gonna roll out those halves separately. Here we go. Now here's where we get fancy. First, you're gonna roll the dough on the rolling pan, and then you're just gonna roll it over the pan, and it's gonna be over it perfectly without ripping it. Once you do that, you're gonna wanna press it into the bottom of the pan so that it fills out the whole thing. Now it's time for the filling. Make sure to level out the filling inside the pan. Now it's a time for some magica. Cut up 2 tablespoons of butter and spread them over the top of the filling. Mamma mia! Sorry about that. Now get the other half that you rolled out, put it on top, pinch down the edges, and using a knife, cut off the excess crust. You can use the excess crust to make fancy designs around the edges, or you can just swallow it whole like I did. Make sure to cut 4 slits in the center of the pie. My grandmother gave me this cool crust protector, but you can always use aluminum foil instead. And voila! You have a delicious apple pie. Time to taste test. Delicious, juicy apples, beautiful flavor, amazing crust.